Guys, I think spring is upon us. It's starting to feel a little warm outside. I just came back from the gym in shorts, mind you, shorts. And I live in New York. And I was like, no way, the Lord has blessed me with a good day. The Lord has blessed me with a good day because it's feeling nice outside. I don't know about you guys, but over here it's feeling good. I mean, I'm not talking about like my California girlies or Arizona girlies or even Florida girlies. Love you guys, but New York has been cold, like biting cold for a little bit now. And honestly, it's been affecting my mood. I don't know about you guys, but that seasonal depression, it got me. Oh, it got me, guys. And honestly, that's what I'm here to talk to you guys about today because I've been going through it. I've been going through a rough patch. And if you guys are going through a rough patch, you need to watch this video because I've been working on myself and my mental health so that I don't feel like I'm drowning. I don't know. I'm okay. I promise you, I am okay. It's just I have been struggling for a little bit. I'm okay now, but let's talk about it. As usual, my little cat wants to say hello. Oh, he's got my chain, guys. He's got my chain. Say hello. My name is Cinnamon, and I like to say hello when mommy's talking on the camera. Yes. Okay. So I just got back from the gym, so I'm feeling really good and guys, am I having a stroke? I don't know. I'm feeling really good and feeling really pumped. So let's have a chat. Don't mind the construction. I think they'll be doing construction until 2030. So seasonal depression, or SAD, seasonal affective disorder, it's a real thing, guys. It's a real thing. We're not just calling it whatever. Can start between late fall and early winter. It got your girl this year. It got me. I was down bad. I was in bed. I didn't want to get out of bed for the last 2 weeks. I didn't want to hit the gym. I was feeling really low. Like, it was really bad to the point that I was in my most energetic week and I still didn't want to hit the gym. And that's weird for me. That's really weird for me because I love going to the gym. It's really good for my mental health. I've mentioned this before, but I did not want to go to the gym. I didn't want to make it out of my bed. So that's how I knew that I was coming down with something, and not a sickness, not the flu. It was sad. Because I was sad. This is because the days become shorter and we are exposed to less light. And when we have more light, our body produces vitamin D, which helps combat depression or sad feelings. But now that it is warm, I'm pretty sure you're gonna see your girl walking again. If you're not already following me on my socials, here they are, so that you can keep up and see that I'm actually getting my steps in. And you guys should be getting your steps in too, because exercise, as we know, helps with your mental health. Oh my gosh, yeah, it does. It helps with your mental health, so let's all do it. Let's all take care of our mental health. I've been chatting so much, I forgot to introduce myself. If you've never seen me before, my name is Ariana and I make videos here on YouTube. Thank you for clicking on this one. I love you guys so much. If you are not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button because I post every Monday. Okay, the first one is going to be being with your community. And being with your community just means you can be with 1 friend, 3 friends, 5 friends, a whole party, or you could just be with your family members. My favorite person to hang out with, besides my husband, because he's going to be watching this video, is my sister. She is my best friend. Those are really the 2 people that I hang out with, and I will hang out with my mom as well. I have no shame in hanging out with family. I'm looking for a friend, but it's okay. It's okay, your girl is still surviving. Or you can go outside and make friends. Being in your community, actually. What this does, it's going to help reduce feelings of loneliness or isolation, which will have a negative impact on your mental health and your mood. So we want to do the opposite of that and improve our mood and shift that so that we are feeling better and we are feeling more likely to go outside. Hanging out with people that you know, friends or family, either one is fine, can also give you a sense of belonging, which is going to help you overall because you are going to feel unified. You're going to feel like you belong to a group, a community, people that understand you, that you can be yourself with and you're comfortable. If you are not comfortable with people, you're not going to feel okay. You're not going to feel happy. So So we want to make sure that we're hanging out with people that make us feel good and make us feel happy, or else this whole thing is just not gonna work. On the same topic as being with people that make you feel good, you want to make sure that you are with people that are going to offer you emotional support, because if you need it, if you need a shoulder to cry on, someone to vent to, just be yourself around and 100% authentically you, then you need people that make you feel comfortable and that you can do those things with. When hanging out with people that you like, it can release endorphins, which have mood boosting effects. So lastly on that one, studies have shown that hanging out with people and being social leads to less of a risk of depression. This one's a little weird to say as a city girl. Get yourself into nature. That is going to be number 2. Getting yourself outside is really the goal. You don't have to be outside with trees. You don't have to be touching grass, because in March we can't really be touching grass. I mean, the soil is hard, guys. We can't plant anything. We're not out here touching grass, and it'd also be really cold. I'm not sure that grounding in March would provide anything, but hey, if that's your thing, then go for it. Being outside in nature can also help you. It can help reduce your feelings of depression and make you feel a little bit more productive. If you are in a funk, or if you are suffering from seasonal depression and you have been doing so for the past 3 months, 4 months, then get yourself outside, try it out. Fresh air, vitamin D, feel the sun on your face. Honestly, yesterday I was a bit overwhelmed and I went outside and I just let the sun touch my face and it felt so nice. Even though, yes, it was cold, it was windy, but I loved feeling that. I was trying to get my son to feel it and he's like, I can't feel the sun. And I was just like, all right, you're not getting it. But it's okay because he's 7. So I just know that when I'm outside, I do feel a little bit better. I can listen to music, I can listen to a podcast. It makes me feel less alone in the house. If you're in the house constantly, or if you work from home, then you know that you can feel a little bit stuck in your routine. So getting yourself outside is a good way to break away from that. What I found interesting in my research is that going outside on a walk in nature can provide a brain reset. And that's essentially just being really grateful and completely in tune with nature. It is almost just like being very mindful of your surroundings, that you are reducing those negative thoughts, you're combating them. It's shifting your perspective, and I think that that's so brilliant. I don't know about you guys, but for me, exercising is the best way for me to combat my negative thoughts. I love exercising. I love sweating. Yes, Cinnamon, hello. I love sweating and I love moving around weights. That is my favorite way to exercise, to move my body. I do love walking, but I only love walking outside. And if it's not a nice day, then I'm not going to want to walk because I have to bundle up. And excuse me, how can you do a hot girl walk in a winter coat, a hat, and having gloves on? It's just not possible for me. I don't know about you gals, but I love moving around weights. I hadn't gone to the gym all week last week. I had not gone to the gym. I made it to the gym today and I was moving like 120 pounds. Your girl was just at 80 2 weeks ago. I was at 80. I'm so proud of myself for doing it, and you should be proud for just getting outside or getting a gym membership. Whichever one you want to do, I'm proud of you, and either one is fine. You don't have to do the gym. You could do yoga, Pilates. I've heard of Legree. I think that that's a fancy Pilates. I'm not really sure. Guys, don't eat me up in the comments. I've never heard of Legree or been to a Legree class. I have done a Pilates class. I've done a yoga class. If you want to do cycling, kickboxing, I loved kickboxing when I was a teenager. But now I just go to the gym, and that's good enough for me. Or you can just keep it simple. Work out at home. I do that a lot of the time. Or take a walk. Just be careful because the world is crazy. Here for a little like blurb about exercise and how it can help you. It's really good for reducing stress. It can give you a sense of control and accomplishment. It can help you by setting a routine and also improving your sleep. And sleep is so good for your overall health. Ow, cinnamon, that hurt. Let's talk about sleep because we all need a good night's sleep. This is number 4, coming in hot with having a good sleep routine. Guys, 5 hours, 6 hours isn't gonna cut it. Unless you're a parent in the thick of a newborn phase or sleep regression. I totally get it. I get it. I've been there. But sleep is so good for your overall health and performance. It can help with your mood. It can help with mood swings, irritability. It can help balance out your hormones and neurotransmitters, making you a more pleasant person. So when you are well rested, you are actually you're more likely to be better suited for stressful situations. And as humans living in this world, we encounter a lot of stressful situations. We are stressed out most of the time. I saw it as a trend, honestly, that your body doesn't know the difference between just ordering coffee and a lion attacking it. And that's how I feel. I hate talking to people. Like today, I wanted to go ask how much a gel extension was at the nail salon. And I was like, no, I'll just call because I was nervous. I'm a nervous Nelly. But I didn't do it because I was stressed out. I was like, I'm not putting my body through this stress. Even though I got like 8 hours of sleep last night. Still a nervous gal. You're more likely to handle stressful situations. So when you get that 7 to 9 hour sleep window, your body is able to perform efficiently throughout the day. Having a good sleep schedule can actually reduce the risk of developing depression or anxiety, or if you already have those conditions, it can help prevent those from exacerbating. So if we're talking about getting ourselves out of a rut, then we need to focus on the things that can consume us, the things that can control our mood, because those things will contribute to us being in a rut and not feeling motivated enough to do something. So when we have a consistent bedtime routine, then we're more likely to wake up feeling refreshed and ready to take on our day. Last one that I have not seen a lot of people touch on when they are talking about getting yourself out of a rut is adequate hydration. And a lot of us don't realize that we can be dehydrated very easily. You need to be drinking enough water throughout the day so that you can positively add to your day. Being dehydrated can negatively impact your mood. And that's something that not a lot of people talk about. Being dehydrated can decrease your energy levels, making you feel more fatigued. And when we're fatigued, we don't want to be getting out of bed. We don't want to be doing the things that we set ourselves up to do. We don't want to be going to the gym. We don't want to go to work, on a walk. We don't want to be cleaning the house. So when you are adequately hydrated, you are able to better function and perform for you. Let's go back to research for a moment because it indicates that people who adequately hydrate themselves have a lower risk of depression, which is so crazy that water can help us in that way. And it's so simple. You just fill up your water bottle or you fill up your cup and you just go. You just make sure that you go. You can also, when you wake up, have a glass of water with a pinch of salt to rehydrate your body after it's been asleep for a while. Honestly, getting a good water bottle has helped me within the past week and a half. I've been using this one. This is from Takeya, and you guys can honestly just use my code right here if you want to get yourselves one. This is the fresh mint color. I have been hydrating so much. This is 32 ounces. I've just been filling it up. And with that being said, also, my children hate drinking water. And it's a battle to get them to drink water. Once I started having this around, they were on top of their water game as well. I have to get them one, but if you guys are trying to stay hydrated and help yourselves overall, literally just buy yourselves a good water bottle and make sure it's cute because you'll be more willing to drink from it if it's aesthetically pleasing. I've been talking for a little bit now. Even though seasonal depression came in and really she came in full force and knocked me out. I am still trying to wake up at a reasonable time every day. I think honestly I've been getting a lot better at getting up by myself. my internal clock has been waking me up around 7 a.m., which is insane. That's insane. I'm so happy about having that. I want to say that I'm blessed to be waking up at that time, because before, when my depression was really bad, I wasn't getting up until like 11 or 12, and that was on a good day, honestly. I hope that these tips will help you guys if you are battling with depression, and if you are, I'm gonna put a number right here if you need to talk to somebody, because we can all use somebody to lean on, especially if we don't have that community that I was talking about. I love you guys. You are doing so amazing on your journey, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.